MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Championship Series between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. Home side about to take the field. This place is jumping. Here's public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Atlanta Braves.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
In now is Adam Eaton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Nationals, the center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from SunTrust Park.
First pitch, 7:05.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and chopped up the middle, backhanded, and the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit it near.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nationals gone in order. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Time for a look at the Curly W on D. In the outfield, Gerardo Parra, former Gold Glover, takes amazing rounds to the baseball, big-time arm, a pitcher's best friend.
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, enter NC Arte.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1. And he'll step off and try again. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. Coming to the plate now, Greg Sonnenstein, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Back-to-back punch-outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today. This offense better wake up.
Now the 1-0. He's outside for a ball.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set and the pitch. Snap throw from the catcher, but he gets dirty and gets back to the bag. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Braves strand 1. Still no score. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Anthony Rendon. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Into the box now, Otto Hensley. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Rendon leads off second with nobody out. Fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Sonnenstein takes it in. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 28, Kurt Suzuki.
So coming to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Here's the 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. The set and the 1-2 pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Line hard to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Stepping in for the Braves, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. He's a 9-year major league vet. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting 7th, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Standing in, Gerardo Parra. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tristan Hodge.
So here now's the pitcher, Tristan Hodge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. Third inning, no score to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone.
The batter, the center fielder, Adam Eaton.
Digging in, Adam Eaton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Yeah, and I can speak from experience, and I can tell you, on a night like this, it's tough to get a good grip on the ball. It's a little frigid out there, and he might have lost a little bit of feeling in his fingers. Never easy to make a good throw when that's the case.
standing in now, Max Fried. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Digging in now, NLCS. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, two tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. NLCS becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Line to the right side. Parra will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for Atlanta. Now in the box, Juan Soto. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting, the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Flowers has it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Into the box now, Greg Sonnenstein. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Sonnenstein.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he struck him out as well. So he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order and against the middle of the order, too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Locks him up for strike 3. Down in order go the Braves. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The shortstop, Otto Hensley.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 4th long ball of this series. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
Ryan Zimmerman.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
In now, Kurt Suzuki. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
In is Gerardo Parra. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. It's a solo home run there for Gerardo Parra. His 3rd home run of this series, and the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
The pitcher.
Into the box, Tristan Hodge. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. He said the problem is they're allowing themselves to fall behind in the count way too often, which is forcing them to constantly be in protect mode and swing at bad pitches. A lot of their outs have come from at-bats where they've fallen behind, so the focus going forward needs to be about being the aggressor early in the at-bats.
Leading up for the
Good
Braves.
stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Grounded to short. Hensley is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter,
A little bit
number
over
1,
halfway home
second
tonight, bottom
baseman,
of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak grounder back to the mound. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers.
Catcher,
2 away in the inning,
Tyler
and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Try it again. Adam Eaton. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 2. Adam Eaton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way to left center. Inciarte on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, throw a tent over it and bring out the clown. Looked like a 3-ring circus out there. One outfielder mistimes his jump and the ball gets past him. His buddy has to back him up and get the ball in. A good thing, too. Otherwise, it could have been a triple or even an inside the Parker.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Eaton at third with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Acuna's there for it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Brian McCann is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Brian McCann.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 gone now, and here's Markakis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Striding into the
Now
box,
batting,
Greg
shortstop.
Sonnenstein.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Back here at SunTrust Park,
please.
Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Otto Hensley will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. The tag from Donaldson is too late. He's in there with a triple.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Standing in now, Ryan Zimmerman,
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
in to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitch.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Zimmerman leads off first with 1 away. Lined hard, but foul. softly on a line to third. Over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
And it's quickly 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Freddie Freeman 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. And that's dead center for strike 1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And what are the key numbers to look at? First pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
And he falls behind 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So striding forward now, Josh Donaldson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Time is out.
The 1-1 home is low and outside for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Now the 2-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Line towards center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jerry Blevins has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time.
Now playing third base and batting 9, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Victor Robles is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Robles.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tristan Hodge. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Flowers corrals it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now back the center fielder.
So striding in, Adam Eaton. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Two out, nobody on. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they lead it 3-0. Victor Robles will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 16, Victor Robles.
In now, Tyler Flowers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat.
For the Braves, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
First offering on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Adam Duvall is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's Ender Inciarte. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that A.J. Minter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Minter.
First offering on its way. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Goodbye home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
The second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Stepping in now, Asdrubal Cabrera as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
The third base
in now is Anthony Rendon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Howie Kendrick will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Howie Kendrick.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Otto Hensley.
So digging in now, Otto Hensley, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Markakis will tuck this one in for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Ready once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 16.
Now at the plate, Victor Robles. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Howie Kendrick is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd now. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Lifted down the line in left. Soto ranging forward, but this will land untouched. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Robles, but he won't get there. It falls in. Oh, what a play. Ready for another shot now. Greg Sonnenstein. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Throw to first, but he's back in standing. Markakis aboard here at first with nobody out. Again to first. Not in time. The 1-1. Another try to first. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame,
and Cabrera bobbles it. Throw goes over to third. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
The set and the 1-0 pitch is a sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Yeah, Matty, he's going to finish this one on adrenaline.
And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-2 game. Dansby Swanson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Final strike for the Braves. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. See.
Four to 2 the final score tonight. The Washington Nationals take a 3-1 series lead and now look to clinch. Tristan Hodge earns the victory on the mound. Max Fried pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
2 hours and 46 minutes.